blonde bomber, Ebanie Bridges. She's 5 foot 1 inches tall, weighed in at 116 pounds, and has a 60.2 inch reach. Sophie Alisch. She's one of the young guns, born in 2001, and she, of course, fights out of Berlin, Germany.
Just take note, look at the reach, look how much they're giving away in this fight.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of New South Wales, Australia, a women's Australian super bantamweight champion, here is Ebanie, the blonde bomber Bridges. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Berlin, Germany, Sophie Alisch.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but the fans will only need the edge.
Todd, you know when you've got two fighters there that really believe they're going to win, really want to get it on, this is when it gets stupid.
Good luck.
And there's the bell to start round one. Which fighter will say no mas? The perfect counter lands. Good counter punching from both these fighters. She got out of the way of that right hook. The fans have been waiting all day for this one, and they are highly hydrated. What an environment it's going to be tonight underneath the stars.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared for this, these fighters? This is going to be so hard, but so different.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Catch and shoot. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going. And there's the bell for round two. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Nice counter shot. These two were made for each other. These two were made for each other. Nice counter shot with the right hand. She just misses with that big right hand. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. Which fighter will say no more? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Sophie Alisch is dazed. Oh. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this... On to the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. And And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Right punch. They just missed with that big right hand. Nice counter. That left scores. Alisch just took a big shot and she's in trouble. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter shot. They score with that left hand. They better start respecting each other's punching power. And Ebanie Bridges is rocked.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it. And time.
Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the...
There's the bell for round 4. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Good counter left hand there. And look at the reach advantage for her. She can't find a home for that jab. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Good punch. The bravery being shown here is just so much for defensive abilities. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back. Left punch. She throws a big left, but it won't score. That left counter punch will score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. It has not been going well for her, and you can... There's the bell for round 5. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Counter right. She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Left punch. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Oh, what a punch! Good counter punching. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a... Let's start the sixth. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. These punches coming from every angle. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be. Round 7, here we go. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? There's Ebanie Bridges on her back foot. Look at her trying to fight her way out of this. She might just want to hold on and play some defense. Looks like they're out of trouble. This fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with that right hook. Nice job landing that left counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Ebanie Bridges on her back foot.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Good count. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her... Round 8, and we're off again. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. And a counter left. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them? Ebanie Bridges on wobbly legs. And right back into the fray. She misses with the jab. Left counter scores. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Why aren't they keeping their gloves up? That counter shot lands. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got...
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. And we enter the ninth. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. They got out of the way of that right hook. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Good counter punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Ebanie Bridges on wobbly legs.
Oh!
And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. This is the 10th. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. There's a counter shot. Ebanie Bridges on her back foot. Ebanie Bridges goes down.
One, two, three, 4, 5.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. That jab got her.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here. Beautiful counter pump. Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, what a result.